Hello everybody, Tegan here with High Point. Today I'm excited to bring you the brand new Askar SQA55. This is a no-fuss quintuplet astrophotography refractor that doubles as a full-frame f4.8 264mm telephoto camera lens. With manual aperture adjustment, quick release mounts, and fine and coarse focus adjustments, the SQA55 is sure to entice both dedicated astrophotographers and wildlife photographers alike. So with that, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join me as we dive deep into the SQA55 from Askar. Alright, so first, let's look at the specs and see what the SQA55 has to offer. The Askar SQA55 is a full-frame system with a front objective diameter of 55mm. It has a focal length of 264mm and an adjustable aperture that ranges from wide open at f4.8 all the way down to f22. Now, if you're an astrophotographer, you may hear this and think ultra-wide field refractor capable of photographing the entirety of huge nebular complexes in the night sky. If you're a wildlife photographer, you may hear this and think this is a great entry point into telephoto lenses. Way to get you up close and personal on your subject. In this case, with the SQA55, both perspectives are correct. Additionally, Askar has included two manual focus rings. One is for fine adjustment and the other for coarse adjustment. The fine focus adjustment is perfect for when you want the sharpest star possibles or when you're trying to achieve maximum and greatest detail in your daytime stills. The coarse adjustment knob is great for when you're using this lens for handheld in-the-moment photography with fast shutter speeds. Next, let's talk filter threads. The SQA55 comes with both 2-inch filter threads for astrophotography and 67mm threads on the objective for daytime photography. The 2-inch filter threads are perfect for the astrophotographer who wants to install a dual narrowband filter into their imaging train, and the 67mm threads on the objective are great for something like a neutral density filter. The SQA55 also has top and bottom quick release dovetails, allowing for an easy transition from astrophotography to daytime photography. It has multiple mounting points and of course a well-made camera rotator. Lastly, the SQA55 is compatible with electronic focusers using the optional EAF kit. Now let's talk performance. We've split the last part of this video into two sections, one from an astrophotography's perspective and the next through a daytime or wildlife photographer's perspective. For the astrophotography perspective, we've joined with Sierra, an astrophotography expert and a content creator here at High Point. Sierra was able to collect some incredible data with the SQA55 on the Sator region with special guest, the Crescent Nebula. This is a very bright and prominent area of the night sky, which currently lies almost directly above us in the months of August through October. When Askar first announced this scope, we were curious if stopping down the scope from f4.8 to say f5.2 or f5.5 may help correct some of the coma in the corners of the image, if there was any coma at all. And there is no discernible difference in star quality. So in conclusion, through Sierra's experience and my own, for astrophotography, we recommend that you shoot with this scope wide open. From the perspective of an astrophotographer, this is a very capable wide field lens, as you can see from the results that Sierra was able to grab. Now, last night I was imaging with this scope, but the great thing about it is that we talked about the quick release mounts, and being able to just simply unscrew this and remove the dovetail is fantastic, and it leaves you with a really solid but not too heavy telephoto lens. It feels really good in your hands. Now when you adjust the focuser, it's not mechanical, so it doesn't slip around. It has some tension to it a little bit. You have the tightening knob, of course, but when that's completely loose, there's some tension to it, and you can tell when you twist it where your focus point is going to lie. It feels really good, and I think that's really important for a camera lens just like this, especially a telephoto lens. Next, I want to talk about the bokeh at f4.8 with a telephoto lens. Anything that you're shooting up close is going to be nice and crisp. Everything in the background is going to be very creamy and smooth. If you take a look at the aperture blades, there are several beautiful aperture blades that are going to really help that bokeh effect. And using this aperture wheel here to adjust from f4.8 to f22 is also really nice. It's a telephoto camera lens. It's a legitimate telephoto camera lens that acts as a wide field astrophotography refractor. So I've been an avid astrophotographer for going on 8 years, and this lens gets me really excited to start doing a type of photography that I'm really not familiar with, wildlife photography. With a zoom lens like this at 265 millimeters, this really gives me access to a whole realm of photographs that I've never really taken before. I can go from astronomy and astrophotography to when it's cloudy out, I can come out and I can grab my SQA55, attach it to my Canon or my Sony, for instance, and start taking some photographs of the wildlife that really surrounds my backyard. I like the fact that this is so compact. It's not that heavy, but it's so robust and sturdy. It's a fantastic refractor. So this is what makes this scope such a versatile astrophotography lens and wildlife telephoto lens. All of us here at High Point are very excited about the scope, and I'm excited to use this during the daytime and really take advantage of the type of photography that the SQA55 has now given me access to. All right, so with all of that said, we thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Tegan. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any future product reviews like this one. Thank you so much, and clear skies.